We're on.
Hey!
Hey!
Yo.
Look at us!
Look at us.
Look at us!
We did
Remember
it.
us?
We're a little late today because Jason had a birthday and a wife. It's all sorts of
A
complicated.
birthday and a wife. Yes.
I feel like at least one of those should be in the present tense.
I have.
Has a birthday.
You don't know that.
Had a wife.
The birthday did not go well.
The birthday went fine. Oh, Lord.
Jason, don't wear what you've seen.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm not even going to.
Maybe. We
It's
are
not his whiskey.
back playing all new session of D&D, one of our final 3 in this campaign.
Ooh.
This is the beginning of the finale as it goes.
Level check, what level are we?
You are level 18.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
You know what monks get at 18? Fucking dog shit.
It's okay. Rogues also
HP.
get nothing.
Barely.
We haven't done it in a while. Why don't we go around the table, say who you are and who you're playing, and where people can find you if you'd like. Starting with Cora.
Oh, hello. Hi, I'm Cora. I play Brana Duorin, who is a Aasimar rogue, and you can find me on Blue Sky at Corodono Art, with a Cora with a K.
I'm Jason the X. I play Alabrock Jarud, a Dragonborn cleric. You can find me on Instagram and Blue Sky at Jason the X.
My name is Mia. I play Raniel Harris, the Air Ganassi Ranger, and you cannot find me. I can't be found.
Hello! I'm Octavia. I'm a high elf monk. I'm played by Cass. That doesn't seem right. And you can find Cass on Instagram and Threads at The Good Cass, or on Blue Sky at Moon Pie.
Hi, I'm Christian, and I'm playing the human wizard Azra Belasine. And you probably can find me. I'm just not going to help you right now with that process.
Vin Darwin. Octavia Vin Darwin. Forgot the... Everyone else was doing last names.
Yeah. I don't normally, but I threw it in there just to fit in, you know?
Cool.
That's what you like to do.
Thought it was appropriate. I don't think I'd ever said Brana's last
I've
name.
never heard Brana's last name ever in my
Yeah.
life.
Brana Duorin.
The Herald announced it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But we were too mad at him for that.
I'm Kat. You can find me at BetterCat on Instagram and Blue Sky. I'm playing today Alithar, Silvara, Orendil, etc. And all the bad guys and all the other good guys. Those are all me.
Maybe a tree.
Are you playing the buildings?
Huh?
You playing the buildings?
You'll
Maybe.
find out.
Is the building a good guy?
Actually,
Well,
Yes.
inside check on the building.
today, yes, I am playing the buildings.
Nice.
Ooh.
What a treat!
You'll figure
The
out
nice
that
buildings.
means later.
Nice
We
buildings that are
haven't
going to help
played
us.
in a while. What happened last time?
Some stuff happened, I know.
We were trying to infiltrate a secret meeting to perhaps an evil god that perhaps involved several members of the Elvish Council. We found a few of them went into the meeting, but we weren't really able to get a lot of information out of any of them. People were quite cagey in that meeting. But then the council people left, and we followed them through the streets. I tried to harass a small child while I was invisible and trick them into thinking I was its god.
You did!
They took it in stride.
Yeah. Completely unconvinced.
Yeah.
I guess they're familiar with
Just
people.
like,
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not sure they were unconvinced. They just did not see this as strange in any way.
Yeah, I guess they talk to gods all the time. And after following them, we found, I think, one of the princes in Strassus.
the king.
The king. The
King
current
now.
king used to be prince in Strassus.
You'll find that a lot with kings.
Revealed himself and is somehow in league with the council members that came from that meeting, and we're pretty
Dating
sure.
one of them.
Yeah, head over heels in love with the pretty one.
They're all the pretty ones.
Okay, but there was one you called out as the pretty
Lesbian.
one.
Yeah, I was going to say, there was the notably
One who
pretty
has
one.
not spoken.
Ah.
Maybe that's why. It's not a heavy misogyny world. I don't think that's the case.
And it was that reveal, I believe, that ended the session.
We also, we followed them to, a place, and we had some people scoping it out more specifically, because Ronnie is still plane shifted,
And
So-
is Alabra.
and so is Alabra.
You guys
do
are
that.
inside the house.
Yeah, we got in there to snoop.
2 of you are
We
still
outside.
invisible.
But
Invisible.
we inside.
You still have the mind link going for several more hours.
Mhm.
And Octavia's keeping kind of a distance so she can hear the mind link, but she has not used invisibility as of yet.
Correct.
And you are in the courtyard.
Nice.
My notes got a little mixed up, and also I don't think I was consistent about saying it. Every member of the council is in this house, with the exception,
Okay.
Falandir.
yeah,
Yep.
who is Probs dead.
Props.
Valandir was
Look
the
at
sort
that
of
way.
military.
The older fighter type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
He would have been hard to kill, but probably did.
O'Ralthy. Sorry, my handwriting sucks.
Alithor?
Alithor. Sorry. Wait, Alithor's present. That's my notes.
Yeah, they're all present.
Except
For
Valandir.
Valandir.
Falandir is
What
What
about who's?
It was,
I don't have a
it-
single clue what that says.
It was confusing between Alindra and
Falandir?
Silvara. I think I misspoke once or twice.
I have
So that's
Silvara
sort of-
written as the stunning one.
Oh, that was Orndale?
It is the one that Octavia hit on.
There's someone else that's missing.
But it's not Silvara that the
Silvara's
current
there.
king is in love with.
Valerian's
It is
there.
Alendra.
It is Lithian.
That's Lithian. Okay, cool. Lithian, arts and culture?
Dawnstar?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Lithian
had Cass
Dawnstar.
quiz me on which, like, I didn't let her see spoilers,
Okay, I
but
just
whose
take more
domain
notes.
was what.
Yeah. So we've got Alithor, perhaps a wizard. Silvara, definitely hot.
What the?
Orndale,
Druid vibes.
diplomacy
on
and law.
Silvera.
Lithian Dawnstar, arts and culture, and in a romance with the Strauss's king.
Yeah.
Falandir, not present.
No,
Valerian,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, so
Valerian Phaelthos,
Also a magic guy.
very interested in talk about the gods and divinity. And then Alendra Vaithwen, all I have is youngest.
Yeah.
And also she's like a history buff type.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, libraries and history. Mistress of the Crystal Archives.
Ooh.
You would definitely have clocked that Alithor is indeed a wizard.
Okay, yeah.
Like his, I don't know, caught a glimpse of his book.
I will remove the question mark and replace it with an exclamation point.
Okay, so they
Okay,
are
be that
all
excited.
in there. The very last thing that happened is that they looked at Lithian and they said, "Is he coming? Is he about to arrive?"
Looked nervous and nodded.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that happened, and we're going to pick up immediately right there. Rather than like anybody immediately arriving, wait.
Waiting. Waiting presently?
In a
Yeah,
sudden
okay, Valerian.
sudden and unsurprising turn of events after the
Valerian Healy.
Girl, we just started.
What
Some-
happened?
She's got a pee.
Sometimes the bladder wants what it wants.
Oh,
Don't kick my thing over.
Young lady, I asked before we started this stream if you were ready, and you said
We
you
will
were
turn
ready.
this stream around.
she was. She's just not still. The council takes a moment to,
Quiet reflection.
quiet reflection, a little quiet time.
Everyone bow your heads in prayer.
I don't remember.
No.
I can hear, right?
What,
I
did
believe
you say
I can.
no?
No, I'm not doing that.
I think
The
they were
cleric?
kind of.
I thought it was. I thought it was asking Jason IRL to do it.
You cannot
in,
see.
In game, yes,
It's
I'm
not
very,
close
very
enough to
holy.
hear.
Understood.
Um,
I'm in earshot. In hearing view.
hearing view.
It sounds distorted.
You sound distorted.
So's your face.
Mom sounds distorted.
Or it's just me.
You got me. Oh, you got me so good.
It's not how she sounds, it's her views.
I don't know what we can do to fix it, so I don't know.
If everyone is quiet enough, could we all hear me
might not
pee?
be doing you a favor.
No, she took her mic off.
Yeah, your mic is pointed directly at the fan.
It's probably what?
Your mic is pointed directly at the fan.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Decent chance.
It is
it's-
blowing down.
Decent
so.
chance it's trying to account for. Don't chop your fingers off just because I said that.
Start with one and see how you feel.
Turn it in the other direction, see if that helps.
Oh.
Isn't that supposed to make it hotter in a room?
No, it still circulates. It's just circulates the air in a different
That's
direction.
what it always seemed like to me.
I could just turn it down a little bit. Christian, could you put it on 2 over there? That way we'll still get the benefit of like actual air.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, there we go.
It's already on 1.
Okay, put it on 2.
Is 2 is slower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Number go up,
Move
usually,
your
I would
mic
assume,
to-
speed go up.
Huh?
You could also move your mic to the side and then point it to the side. That way it wouldn't be pointed directly at the fan.
Okay, so we'll do
help.
that. See if
No,
that
no, for
helps.
sure. Okay.
While we
Riveting.
wait on,
It will help
I mean,
with
we're
that,
waiting
but
on a
when you're
pee.
Turning on
Yeah.
the
I
left
mean,
to right.
I've had a
there's-
lot to drink in
That's
that
all.
wine walk, and I have not gone. I didn't even think about it. So
Don't break the seal.
Sorry.
that actually sounds a little bit better when it's off to the side. So
It's almost like
It's more
Cass
me.
knows what she's talking about.
Cass doesn't know shit.
Just
me.
part of her full-time job.
You're just getting got all the
Whatever.
time.
Just got
Past 5 minutes have been rough for you.
Get her ass.
Hi, Mia. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
How was your pee?
We're leaving.
The chat has been asking in hordes how the pee went.
How was the pee?
It's a nice, healthy stream. Shut up, everybody.
Hey!
Okay.
And we blew out this.
Let's not
not
scream hey because that blew out everything.
I won't call this screaming.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm bringing up the stream so I can keep an eye on it. Okay, so,
Alright, turn the volume down.
Roll for initiative.
Paying attention.
no.
Oh, alright.
Did I miss
Valerian
anything?
Thought I asked. No.
speaks up
I can hear.
Uh-oh.
and is like, it is a night of some celebration, and we are quite thrilled to be here. According to you, and he gestures towards Alithor, the wizard. He's like, we are going to need to move forward with our plans for Vaya sooner, actually. Having had it confirmed, in fact, that the sanitatum had to do with the number of believers, strong believers, and people of good faith. We can no longer tolerate a society where people do not seem to care if their gods are removed from them. Marcus, would you like to speak next with like kind of an obvious deference to Marcus the Unseen as a guest, like as a new person to get to speak up? And Marcus is like, kind of glances at Lithian, and she kind of nods in approval, and he goes, yeah, my father was concerned about Vayr's presence in Lacros, its continued presence, was moving towards a day where they would no longer be needed, the Vayr Guard, after the settling of the border with Rexera. But, and he gestures to where his eyes have been magically restored, which I feel like you would know takes a very long time to do. Requires restoration like frequently on a daily basis to actually restore something like that. And he goes, but it it was clear to me that, and kind of gestures towards his own eyes, that our relationship with Rextera is not as peaceful as they wanted us to believe, and nor do I share any of his trepidation about being involved with Vare. Vare has many valuable assets, and it seems to me like us teaming up, forming an alliance, will be the only way to deal with Rextera and make sure that there's not terror for our citizens. Yes, I think a full alliance would be of great interest and benefit to both me and my people, and the continuing of that happening. And just move this.
Are we aware of any political tensions right now with Rextera?
The fact that the former king's kids were like, when they were taken, they were held in Rextera.
Oh, okay.
Which you guys know to be more about the Changelings group
Yeah.
than anything, but there have been continuous skirmishes at the border for like 2 years.
Oh, okay.
I was at the border, right, for a long time. Did I get the vibe that it was escalating or de-escalating in that time?
You didn't get a super strong vibe about that. What you did see is there were increases, and you probably kept your nose out of this part for the most part. Like smugglers. Rextera is much more resource rich, like in its just land, than Lacros is, which is why Lacros kind of held Rextera under its thumb for so long.
Yeah. So a lot of smugglers going from Rextera to Lacros when I was down there. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of that. It was pretty quiet, but as this guy Marcus is saying, like, he was kind of getting his feet under him. So it kind of feels to you like he just hasn't forgiven that. He's probably 18 right now. Yeah, maybe 18 and a half. His dad retired and either effed off or died in the tradition of succession around the time he turned 18. But there was an increase throughout the time towards the end of presence on the border from Vairgard.
Okay.
And Valerian sits there for a second and looks really uncomfortable, and Orendil speaks up. Orendil's diplomacy and law. Orendil is like, yes, we had not wished to enact a law so quickly in which people could not preach or whatever, but when we became aware of that maybe the sanitatum was caused by those who are weak and don't have a strong belief system of any type, we escalated recruiting for the Vairgard, for those who are physically able-bodied. We sent as many of our arcane young people to school as we could, and kind of exported anyone who wasn't willing to be quiet with their faith. The I think we've done all we can for now. And Sylvara's like, what are you saying? I don't understand what anybody's saying. And Alithor says, it is time for the weak to be cold. They are a drain on our resources. We've exported as many as we can. It's time for the remaining council to settle for now in Lacros. And Marcos is nodding along. And Orendil says, I know that sounds harsh, but as we have many of us have no formal faith system, what we do know ruined our society. The strongest, the most cultured, the superpower in the world was a lack of a belief system. These drains on our resources will cause another sanitatum, as the young lady the other day was telling us. So we have escalated our plan. We have already exported the able-bodied.
I love that word, exported.
Ooh.
And able-bodied.
They're part of the Vanguard. They are, they're among Lacrosian citizens. Some of them went to Trito or Saldo or Giev, as their faith led them. And yes, all of your families, your extended families, of course, there are ships. Most of you, they've already been sent out, but it seems we are ready to go. And Sylvara's like, cold? What does cold mean? And all of a sudden, a huge booming noise from the corner of Lithian Dawnstar comes out and goes, enough! And you watch Sylvara disintegrate before your eyes.
What?
As you look at Lithian, she is glowing brighter and brighter and brighter. And her facial expression changes, and she goes, I have required so little of you to just believe that the strongest should be here. You're part of the strongest. You're the most wizened. You've led the country. Why do you care for these people that are just taking from you? There are people here. Everybody rolling.
Okay.
You found out.
No, we were here the whole time.
Also, hold up. Somebody just got disintegrated in front of us with a word.
Hey, power word kill has been used, so that's not going to be used on us now. That's one spell slot down.
That's every day now. So we need to kill that motherfucker now.
Changing Sylvara's description from stunning to stunningly dead.
Stunning to stunned.
Oh my God! This is
Hey, are we about to fight the god of destruction?
I really don't
that
want
could have
to.
gone better.
Give us a moment while we also get the camera ready for the.
Oh yeah, combat.
move.
It really feels.
Oh.
It seems to me like we're about to
It seems bad gaudy.
fight the god of destruction.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
someone
so
just.
all I asked you to do was this, and you can't do that.
Jason, why don't you do an ad?
I didn't have one.
Use those improv skills.
I did have one. Shit. I don't even have the prop.
There you go.
Anymore. It's been weeks since that.
Here's a prop.
What is this? This is not what I needed. I was. Crap. What the? Leather cases and tweezers. with swords. What else can you get at Jason X's Emporium? Yes, we have swords, and that's okay. That's holy shit.
Whoa.
Everyone will see.
I was going to do a whole thing about like, are you tired of painting your minis? All these colors and with garb? Well, see that no more. Just take this one coat spray that I have and paint it, and you're done.
But
This is just regular spray
isn't live
paint.
yet.
Oh, okay.
This is just a preview to get it
Oh
set.
God. Okay,
Here, I will go ahead and
Can I
finish
get
this
the sword
live.
back? And I think these are my tweezers. And
they're your tweezers.
Kristen's thing here.
Thank you.
Oh,
I'll just put those.
What, you're tossing out product
Why-
for free?
Ibuprofen. Put that back in
Jason,
the
what a
bathroom.
generous businessman.
I know. What? No, we would never do that. we would give
There,
away
look
shit
at that.
for
Look
free.
at
Have you
Cool
never
ass
been to
shit.
Sam's Club?
Look at the pretty map.
There are samples.
That is amazing.
Sample. Wow.
This is like,
Wait, we're gonna do
Never
it
been to
there?
Sam's Club.
yeah, we're gonna do it where you
Maybe.
guys can
I've
all
been
see it
Costco.
as is the ultimate goal.
I'm sorry. Those look like Black Knights from. Now you're moving over because your head. keeps-
None
Yeah.
shall pass.
Okay.
Oh.
What did we roll?
Convenient. The new camera just has like
I
a little
rolled
stand.
a
I just set it
13.
up there.
13.
I could not find the little tripod for that. So.
24.
Oh.
I'm a monk, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm initiative tracking, aren't I?
I mean, you seem distracted, so I got it this time.
Okay.
But if you want to, like, start to rearrange them on the thing. Brana.
11.
Ronnie.
20.
20.
Fuck you.
Algebra.
6.
Ooh.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're gonna win, guys. This is gonna be easy street.
History. No, Annie. Anybody else? Okay.
Manifesting.
Need to write it on those.
Manifesting. We're manifesting.
You like
everybody.
Annie the musical, right?
No.
Me neither, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually really don't like Annie.
I was in it.
I was.
Were you Daddy Warbucks?
Oh,
was the
what is
butler.
Lithian's dexterity?
Lithians. Hang on, I can tell you.
See, I was trying to think of like one of the songs from Annie, and instead I got "Singing in the Rain" because I've had that on my brain for like the last
Singing in the
week.
Rain.
We also still need Ronnie at
So-
20.
The only I do like it's hard
Yeah.
not life for us. It's hard not
Thank you.
life for us. Like that's
So
I believe the dexterity.
last
is a
night
4.
I was at a
+4.
Then yeah, Lithian beats Azra by quite a
so sorry.
Did you want a speaker to run that
Any more?
or anything?
Not right now.
It's already got
Okay.
a speaker.
Maybe
Look at
leave
mine.
some spaces.
It's
for kind of
like the
everything.
iPad has a
Cool.
pretty decent speaker.
Okay.
If you don't feel like it's rich and deep enough.
Yeah, you got a really nice speaker. So.
Lithian's dexterity.
Mom
I think
Go
it's
to an
fine for
speaker.
now.
I'm okay.
Yeah, +4.
But
Right,
I was at
yeah.
a choir concert, you know, from a school. You know how fun it is to watch children
Nice
sing.
job there.
Oh,
Actually,
I'm
Go
working.
ahead, go ahead.
As hard as.
I
Mark
was
bitch.
I will say unhappily fascinated by how the more children got added to the choir, the less I could hear them. You would think that would not be the case,
1 second.
because more kids would mean more sound.
Yeah.
No, did not. I only heard maybe 10 seconds total of Hard Knock Life, which they did.
When I was in high school, I was in an all-girls, one of the classes was an all-girls class, about 40 girls, maybe, and this was actually odd for my high school, maybe 7 girls of color, and we did It's Raining Men.
Interesting.
It did not
choice.
sound good. The most soulless, like just very,
Unseasoned.
It's raining men, hallelujah. Like it was just not good.
My daughter does choir, and they did a tribute to Motown here this last week, which actually was not bad. Normally I hate these things, but I was like, they did like a New Edition. So I had to spend like an hour explaining to my wife how influential New Edition was as the boy band.
Okay, set your guys with the awareness that Ronnie and Alabroth are within the map already.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And you can kind of decide where you are among it. This is just the back wall of this very well-appointed house.
Okay.
I don't know where to
It's
put.
fancy. The roof is right above these guys.
I mean, I'm quite a ways.
And we're worried
But
about
you
you
snuck
getting
closer
killed.
to here.
I
You
did.
and I were hanging out.
In the courtyard.
I mean,
Ooh,
I'm also not
what a sound.
worried about
Excuse
it.
you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know. You would probably be.
Yeah, you're probably towards the edges as they're
I mean,
gathered.
Ronnie and I would have been close together anyway.
I mean, where are?
I
where's
don't
the
know if
buttons?
we can see. Oh no, we can see each other.
We can see each
We'll
other.
just be hanging out together.
Remember last game we were like, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what are you doing here, buddy? Hey.
I made you roll initiative, but what happens in the next minute, split second, presumably before initiative is actually rolled, is she said, there's someone here. And she says,
Ronnie and I look at each
she
other like,
snaps her fingers and everyone else except for her disappears.
Oh, the council members. So it's just her and us.
As
Can you describe disappears?
the disintegration was very clear. There's a little
Okay.
pile of screaming ash on the
Different-
floor or
different-
something.
Yeah.
ashes
so
are still
different vibe.
She
screaming?
teleported them away, basically, is what we're getting. Okay.
More of like a.
That is an
than-
important distinction given the
Completely
circumstances.
understand.
considering someone already disappeared.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she
Make 'em
kind of like
disappear.
grows and like lengthens and like twists until you see this thing in front of you.
Whoa.
Oh no.
And then that's when you rolled initiative.
I lean over to Ronnie.
It is Gorgon-like, but doesn't read strictly Gorgon.
Maybe she can't see us.
It's the like snake mermaid
I wouldn't
vibes.
count on
It's
it.
more like indefinite borders.
Maybe,
Okay, that's great.
maybe her eyes.
Oh,
go
like a
off
smoke
of
trail,
each
sort of like genie
Yeah.
vibes.
Can't
Okay.
just can't tell what's going on. We did make
So-
a joke about legs dragging along the ground.
We did. You
Wasn't
did.
that fun?
Did y'all ever see the cartoon spin-off of Aladdin? And there's an episode where Princess Jasmine turns into a snake lady.
Oh.
I don't remember. It was a while ago.
I just like
Yeah, I was gonna say, I imagine your Toon Disney days were
At the top of the round,
not recent.
Top of the round.
anyone who is within 25 feet of her needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
I
she
don't
can't,
believe I am.
She
No,
can't
this is
see
way
us.
Like,
Right? She can't see us. So
I would wonder if you could hear a quiet conversation from 120
it's.
Oh.
I mean, it's up to you. I was thinking.
I also said, because the conversation as it was going last session,
Yeah.
like, Ronnie is not giving any of his thoughts. He is just, like, making a point of just showing everyone, like, letting them hear the conversation that they are experiencing by being in the room. And the only thing that you're getting from him is that he is steaming mad.
That might serve him well. I think because you said you were listening and because you're wisdom, like that you would need to be considerably closer than like 120 feet or whatever.
I was thinking like 60, but yeah, I'm happy to be there. Kind of just tucked away, kind of behind a corner, quite close, but being sneaky
I will
enough.
say that
One-
because you cannot see. Is it see?
The invisible people. Were we traveling with Octavia?
I think y'all all
We-
went
we-
up.
We were further.
we were further up.
can,
So
can she even get us? We're plane shifting.
Yeah, I was gonna
We're in the
say,
same plane of
I'm-
existence.
like, I pulled the spell up to, like, look at that because it has to be, like, you can't perceive us, your abilities can't affect us unless they are extraplanar.
We haven't invited you in, per sinners.
That was so good.
Yeah, this is and I've used that to, like, you've escaped everything, but this is the avatar of a god. So I'm not going to make you appear, and I'm not going to even say that you
Let's just
necessarily what will happen, but I do think you have to make the save.
Let's just walk
So we're thinking
out.
I'm probably like tucked away, but still quite close.
Yeah.
This is
That
a
makes
whiz
sense
save,
to
right?
me.
Wisdom saving.
Okay.
19.
And y'all were.
I also got a
Okay,
19.
I was gonna say I'm
That was
comfortable where I
19 is
am.
the
That,
DC.
that looks about right. I'm at 23.
You high five.
You passed.
I
Oh
am.
my God.
So I'm making a save.
Okay.
It was within 25 feet, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
We established I
Did you
am
make the save?
close.
Yay!
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Was that why the high
Wait,
five?
even the people out of the room have to make a saving throw?
If they're 25 feet from her or
No,
less.
25 feet.
I'm not.
They're-
This is
they're-
more than, it's only 5 squares. I'm more than that away.
Yeah, I thought y'all were like even in the.
That's
I don't
actually
know
for
true.
sure.
That's actually true. Neither of you two do.
We're in the room with her. We have to make it. Which we did.
Passed. Everybody who needed to make it passed.
Okay.
And that is the end of the top of the round.
Holy crap.
Octavia, I believe you are up first.
Yeah. So I guess you kind of hear in your head, "What are we doing?"
Octavia, bust in the room and start hitting things.
So I am going to mark, like, there's a window, let's say, like, here that you were looking in.
Octavia, jump through the window and start hitting things.
Absolutely. That's what I'm gonna do.
Double doors with a view that you're looking through here.
Bravo, take the doors.
Octavia has no line of sight, as we
Yeah.
established, but can definitely tell something
But I
freaking
heard.
impressive happened. But yeah, you can't come in just anywhere. You can try and make it through the windows, and I know speed's not
Brana,
Yeah.
an issue for you, but this is where the doors are.
It depends on how you roll. I think it would be fun. I want Octavia to run, grab the edge of the building, swing her legs around, break through the glass,
that's
and
what I was
land,
looking for.
and then start running at her.
Azra come in after her. In fact, just peek in the window and throw spells from outside.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
okay.
did not hit 30. Yeah, that's a
Well,
29.
then you just slam up against the window, I guess.
Yeah, sorry, 29.
I will say you don't break the glass, you push the doors.
Yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, come
kinda-
on.
Well,
Swing
it would
open.
become an instant, like, hazard and all this stuff. But yeah, you can do that.
So,
It was tempered glass.
Takes her 2 tries.
so 25, and then
No, just the doors give way, and she opens.
The door, they fling open.
Yeah, they're like,
The
They're
glass
the
shatters is
shutters.
much cooler.
I thought you said it was a window.
no, this is a, oh yeah, you're
That's
right.
what I meant to do.
here.
I was
That's the
thinking
door.
you meant like the shutters.
Oh, I don't think the windows are big enough.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I just come through the doors.
But you
And then
bust
that's-
through,
yeah.
you'll kick through. I'm going to go ahead and have her roll a dexterity saving throw to not take 1d10 of force damage.
After she walks in, I say, oh, by the way, there's a snake lady thing in here.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh,
Cocked.
there goes my chance to kick in the doors.
Sorry.
She makes her
No, I
dexterity
missed it.
saving throw.
Okay.
She does look supremely annoyed. And her face has changed to kind of be like, you know those old school like ghosties where they open their mouths and eyes and there's like white coming through?
Oh,
It's kind of just
Oh, you
shades
mean
of
the
that.
best friend from Smile 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just gonna wail on this bitch. Yeah. First one's only an 18.
An 18 does not hit.
Okay.
hmm?
Second one is lower than that. Both of you are going in the trash. I am gonna go ahead and flurry.
Okay.
Holy shit. That's a 5, which makes it a 16. And then last one is a 6, which makes it a 17. I missed all of them. That's wild.
I think maybe like in the moment, like you didn't have to make the saving throw.
Yeah.
But you fully ran in here thinking that there would be people you were fighting, and this thing like turns to you and is like, your parents are still here, and it just fucking throws Octavia.
Yeah, I think you hear in your heads not so much a scream, but almost a clamp down in your heads of her shutting down for half a second, and then sort of kind of releasing and an understanding that I do not understand, I don't comprehend, I don't know what's happening, and I don't know what to do. And you feel that momentary flash of absolute panic. I think you feel a little bit of warmth crawl up the back of your neck, which Octavia knows is the first signal of a panic attack, and then it fades.
I think
very
your head actually goes to your parents, and then you're like, not just my parents, like my whole monastery is here.
Yeah.
The people that I've been training, the people that have trained me. I don't know where Ember is right now.
Yep. That's my turn.
Cool. Ronnie.
Ronnie. Come in, clutch, Ronnie. I don't like the dead-eyed stare you're giving your
Are you reading,
sheet.
like, can Ethereal still attack while Ethereal and stuff like that?
I know I can't. I'm not on the same plane.
You can drop it, right?
Yes. I can't do it again if I do, though.
We could, but
Oh my god. Please don't leave me alone with this terrifying genie lady.
Don't worry, you can't see me, but I'm here.
Yeah.
And you can't see Azra, but she's here.
And as we all know, Azra's 100% on board on our side and will always act in our best interest.
I do at one point lean over. Did she miss every hit on her?
I think it's
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know that you've ever seen Octavia like
We're-
Biff like
yeah,
that.
that would be
like,
terrifying.
It's
Holy
happened
shit.
one time before
Was it the
in our
dragon?
second fight ever.
Yeah, but that was like
When Ember was like sitting there frozen. That's the only
No.
other time Octavia has done
no.
this.
You at this level missing? It's gotta be
I-
like holy
I
crap.
have a plus fucking 11. No. What is it? Like fucking 14 to every attack. I cannot believe. I have a plus 14. I fucked up.
Okay then.
Yeah, time to trash those dice.
Yeah.
Brana's just gonna send you a little message like, if it gets bad, I can just fly us out of here.
Sure.
There's joke in his tone, but it's absolutely dead serious. Can't do it.
Okay. I will drop Etherealness. I have a special ability, Distance Strike, where I can teleport.
With Zephyr something?
No, it's just a thing I can do now.
Are you keeping them?
I don't care what the
Very
rules
close
say.
to not
Like,
even
dropping
over.
something is a free action.
Yeah.
It's just so stupid for it not to be. So, even if it's supposed to be an action or bonus action, it doesn't matter.
And bonus action, Planar Warrior.
Which converts all your damage to force damage.
Yes.
It's probably wise.
Yeah. What's 19 plus 14?
Enough.
30.
Cool.
Yeah. Damn.
And
That's ironic episode name given the context. Eye of the Beholder. Beholder's D&D, get it?
I did. It's a little weird. that you
and
say it.
That was a mellow beholder.
Oh, that would be funny if I said it.
18 plus 14 also hits?
Yeah.
Cool. Clutch down.
Friggin' better.
Look who can roll out over a 3.
I know it's insulting, isn't it?
Yeah. I came in here so badass. I whipped all my shit around. It was fucking great. And then I whiffed.
As we all just kind of stood there like,
Oh shit!
No, that's how we know.
Hey. Trying to punch a dancing lady whose butt is made out of air.
believe
like,
me, no
maybe
one's,
that shit's
no
like-
one's criticizing the fact that you missed. It's more of like, holy shit, she
Yeah.
missed.
It's like, oh no, we're screwed.
Like it bounced
Back it
into
up
shit.
now.
All cockeyed.
We're screwed, man.
Okay, and
The dramatic way for me to calculate math.
33 points of force damage.
33 points. You see a definite reaction, maybe even like a little bit outsized to what you were expecting. Like, that hurt. And then, is that your turn?
Hold on, let me see. Distance strike is a new thing for me. Betwixt. I'm gonna make another little jump.
I'm just waiting for the screen to scroll next time she does that. That'd be hilarious.
So, on the assumption that Octavia's brief little moment of worry that she was going to be in here totally alone because she forgot that we were on another plane for a hot second.
A valid concern, honestly.
I'm here.
At the end of your turn, Lithian, or rather the vessel of
Formerly known as.
The creature form.
who does have a shield in one hand, reaches out and just, well, it's going to take a swing with the shield at Octavia. So 25 hit.
That hits.
Okay, well, it's 13 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and I need a strength saving throw. Are you immune to being, like, knocked prone?
No.
Okay.
Strength, 24.
That almost makes it.
Damn!
You are knocked prone and pushed 15 feet back.
Okay.
Just back through the doors. I'm not going to make you
Oh.
take... Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end. Oh, but after that is Lithian's turn.
Oh boy!
Lithian glances up behind her at these little guys.
Yeah,
That
I
I'm
was
currently
worried about
standing
that.
next
I
to?
was actually worried that was
Oh.
gonna be because it's so weird that they're minis.
And says, "Join me." And
Boys.
two of them, because of the way initiative works, I had to do two at a time, but one of them is going to skip their first turn. Well, actually, they don't go anywhere. They have their own initiative count. So this goes up here. This little Brienne. Come on.
What did you... Oh,
I knew it would taper a little bit. It's fine. And Damon, shift and hold their shields in front of them. But they go on their own turn. And,
It is racist.
that is, nope. And she turns around and, she's
But in
gonna,
like a fun way, right?
yeah, in a fun way, is going to, throw a spear at Ronnie. Does a 23 hit Ronnie?
Yes.
Okay, so
We never upgraded my armor.
she does 22 piercing damage. I'll say you can bump your AC by like 3 and we'll figure out armor later.
Okay. That would put me at 19. It still hit.
Yeah. I don't think we've ever bumped Ronnie's armor.
Spectral defense. When you take damage from an attack, you can use your reaction to give yourself resistance to all of that attack's damage on this turn.
That is something you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so resistance, you take 11 piercing damage.
All of that attack's damage.
You could give yourself resistance to it, which means half damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that makes sense.
11.
But 11 is not how much this god wanted to hit you. With her third and final thing she can do, she calls her spear back to her hand.
Oh,
And her turn is over.
So she does what?
She recalls her spear.
Spear. Okay. I heard spirit and I was like, what does that mean?
I heard spirit at first too, and then I'm like, oh no, her spear.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What did
No,
you hear?
Spirit. And I was like, what is that?
That is the end of her turn. It is Azra's turn.
Yeah.
Get her.
yeah.
Real
It's
quick,
still
Octavia,
outside.
where were you standing? Because your mini is currently face down next to me.
She got
I
knocked
got knocked
through.
prone and
Oh, okay,
knocked
okay.
back 15
Okay.
feet, so that's very much where I am.
Okay, I just wanted to
She
make
went
sure.
in the door and came flying back out.
Yeah, you saw her go, whiff, 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 and
I was not. Okay, so
Also, Azra's outside and just saw you got thrown back.
oh shit.
I ain't going in there.
what's your dex saving throws like?
What's my deck saving throw?
Yeah.
My deck?
Hold
He's
up.
on another
Hold
plane.
up.
He's
Yeah,
still
I
on
can't even
the
be affected by
ethereal
that.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Oh God, no.
I cast
Does Ronnie need to worry?
No qualifier.
Does Ronnie need to worry about that?
No, you're fine. You're
I
right
was
with
gonna say, he's on this plane now.
that. Yeah.
When your teammate is about to attack and ask you, what's your deck saving?
Hey, I had to, but he's gonna have to come back to this plane. at
Just
some point.
curious,
He is
what's
gonna
your
come back in
deck
that
saving
spot.
throw?
I did that all the time with Mia in one of our other games. I would ask her what her health was at, and she said, "You can tell me, it's
Well,
fine."
he can move and then drop, right?
I'm ethereal still. I'm not dropping.
Oh, but you can move and then drop. Okay, no,
Yeah, I can
I'm
still
so sorry.
move,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he can move on the ethereal plane, and he will move through shit.
Yeah.
He can dance through the flames that you're.
You can leave that mob behind.
I'm assuming that's
okay,
what you're
so
doing.
Cat.
Try to avoid running.
Where is the center of this Lithian? You say the center is right there, and she's taking up like a 2x2,
The center is, well, let's just
or is she
say
a 3x2?
here. She's a 2x2.
2x2 right there?
Really, but mostly like her core fits within one square. Like that's just. So actually, she's very tall and she
extra.
looks large, but this
so
is
she's
extra.
actually in a 1x1 square.
Yes.
Okay.
Didn't know that'd be worse.
Are y'all within 30 feet?
Yes, that is worse. That's annoying.
What?
Yeah, you're all within 30 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm about.
And
She maintains. I think maybe
See, and 30
2 squares, but not 4. I'll
No, I
give
just
you
said range
10
of 30
feet
feet.
wide, but not 10, 15 feet
I'm
tall.
about to hit everybody.
so is she taking up that square and that
You
square?
have to wait.
No, I'm gonna have her just for ease.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, whatever you guys think is easiest. Yeah, that one.
She's facing like that, 2 diagonals
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Okay, great. Then I think I'm going to be casting, and they're in the center of squares.
Yeah, we'll put them very squarely. They are also, they take up 2 squares.
Oh, amazing. Then yeah, I'm casting 7th level Wall of Fire. Whoa! And I'm going to do it along this stretch facing that way. So she's going to be in it taking damage, and they're within 10 feet of the direction I'm facing, so they'll also take it as soon as I cast it.
Not me.
Exactly.
Because you're ethereal.
Yeah.
That's why it worked out
Dexterity is
perfectly.
half for Wall of Fire.
Yeah, it's a Dex 19 saving throw. Actually, is that... I think it's higher because I have that +3 step. I think it's actually a 22 Dex save.
Okay.
I say she
You didn't add it into D&D Beyond.
No, it's not there because we don't have that book, I think.
Both the soldiers fail,
Amazing.
and she succeeds.
She succeeds.
Yeah.
I think
No,
it's
that was a sarcastic. Oh no.
Half as much on a successful save. So yeah, they're taking 5, 6. They're taking 8d8 fire damage. So let's roll.
Would you like to roll physically 8d8? Or do you want to use your little circuit?
I can roll this 4 times and that'll do it.
Oh, that's right, because
Yeah.
there's 2 little balls.
Exactly. Okay, so 7 and 5.
17.
That's 12. 12 plus 7, 19.
8.
19 plus 6, 25. And then the final one, 25 plus 10, 35.
35.
So 35 halved to 17 or 18, I forget which. I think it's 17.
Alabra sees his life.
So 17 for her, 35 for
Flames just
both
around him.
That's what I did a couple seconds ago.
Alright.
Like he probably
The
flinches even though
Bozo's
he's
look
ethereal right now.
more hurt by it than she does
Oh,
just
oh, wait.
instantly.
Nice.
Yeah. But definitely damages everybody. And she's on fire.
Good.
Amazing. And then I would like to use as much of my range as I can to move. Actually, I'm going to move half my range away. I'm going to go like 15 feet away. So 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to say that's going to make, you're going to have to make like visual checks to see stuff going on inside at disadvantage.
Sure, I'll be moving back on my turn 15 feet forward and then 15 feet back. That's the plan.
Also, these are... Never mind.
Like, these are a solid wall. I could just go...
That's
There's a window
You
right
moved
there.
That way, you could just see.
Well, no, where you
it'd
were-
be 700 feet.
I don't want her to see me right now.
You're invisible!
Like she didn't just notice what you did.
I lost invisibility when I cast a spell.
Anymore.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'm currently invisible, but the minute I run in there, it's like the minute I stab her.
Yeah.
That goes away.
I really wanted to give you greater invisibility, but she knows we're here. And if that's like maybe like the avatar of Karat or something, probably has C invisibility, so that would not help.
I really think it's the avatar of Karat.
Yeah, so I'm going to move 15 feet this way. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe it's the avatar of somebody
Keep track
nicer.
of how far
Maybe it's
and
the
like,
avatar.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is where
It's
roughly
A.
where I was, and I am just 3 squares away from that.
yeah, just
We
as long
have
as
an article.
everybody individually
We
keeps
have-
track how far off the map they are.
No,
and
it can't be.
Great.
because
Maybe
this
it's
would
Corin.
help.
And I have
Yeah, it's
no
probably
bonus
combat.
actions. I was not prepared for combat. I have a whole bunch of disruption and roleplay shit, so I'm done.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, she's gonna just
Nope.
reach up
Oh,
and shield bash the doors and eliminate them. Basically, I just don't want them to be an ongoing.
Oh, that's fine.
oh boy.
I approve.
Yeah,
I liked those doors.
they were really pretty.
Right.
That's rich
Eyebrows,
mahogany.
very-
Dark.
Yeah. A lot of artistry put into these
Goodness,
doors.
is hand carved
And
mahogany.
the statues and the but they're gone.
Ah, well done, your
What are you
house.
talking about? That's it.
Yeah, Brana.
Cool. So I'm gonna move.
If she hits when I did, I'm gonna lose one.
I can get there, right?
Yeah,
Can I get here?
yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna get here, which means I'm gonna Hopefully hit, because then I can get a sneak attack in.
Little brother, she
You can
kicked-
get sneak attack this time by virtue of the fact that you're invisible starting.
Little brother, she kicked Octavia's ass out the damn door. Be careful.
And we're gonna get a little.
Fucking what?
No, you have advantage from being invisible, which
Oh.
I'm allowing, even though technically they can see.
Okay. It's a lot better.
It's
I
okay.
rolled a 1 and got scared.
It's okay.
I would be scared if I'd rolled a 1 too.
Does for the first hit, or for the first stabbing, does 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Shit,
Okay.
better.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the second one.
Yep.
That's not gonna hit.
What was it so we can start to keep up?
20, not natural.
A 20 does not hit.
Yeah.
I thought you were right, but just so you
Jesus
guys can
Christ.
figure out AC.
I didn't hit. I know I didn't hit, but like, what if I did?
Well, you did once, right?
You did hit.
I
the
did hit
first one.
once. I'm asking, did I hit a second time though?
No.
What are those?
They're
Are they chocolate or are they
No,
gold?
they're
If
plastic.
they were chocolate.
They were
Damn,
chocolate.
that would
Is that
Would've
not
given you a
enough to do I need to sweeten the deal with these
I mean,
really
when
pretty
Jason
rocks?
tried to.
They're really pretty rocks.
It's like maybe we can make that actually hit.
Good point.
That is the
I'm gonna continue to miss.
inherent right of the DM. You do hit once, and
Octavia's gonna
you
be
get
drunken
sneak
master
attack
like
because
this.
you're invisible.
Hey,
Fine,
guys,
I'll
that's
take
like
my
a
rock,
crazy
Take my
lady.
pretty rocks and my doubloons. I really want to make, but no, we're not being that nice today.
Okay,
Good
fine.
God.
Well, I hit with the fire daggery thing, so that's
Careful.
fine.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna roll damage.
Good to know.
and you get sneak attack because you're
I get
invisible.
a lot. This thing's
like,
about to get lit the fuck up. I'm just gonna say because there's more shit to it because rogue at this level is insane. Oh well, that's just dumb, actually. And then my sneak attack. What is my insane number now? Jesus Christ.
It's like 75.
96.
Did you say 96?
96.
Mother.
9 6-sided die, not 96.
Good
Unfortunately.
It'd be cool if it were 96.
God. Ooh. There's some big
Looks
numbers
like
in
a
there.
Yeah.
pretty good roll.
Yeah.
There's some big numbers in there.
Yes.
Oh, is he going to break a record?
We'll see, because that's not including
Well,
Whales
that
from
was
the
on a nat
Grave.
20 too.
Was it on that 20?
Yeah.
Shit. That was like 60 points of damage though she did that one time.
You guys haven't had to fight anything hard since you leveled way up,
No.
thanks to
Until
my poor
today.
planning.
I have to do math. The numbers didn't work out in a way I can, like, math them.
Poor Alibroth all the way at the end.
Eh.
For now.
He's a healer.
Long as I can bonus action spiritual weapon
I was
up.
gonna say, I may be a healer, but
No, I've got my new shield. I'm hoping I can actually use it this.
Alright, and I will also be doing 5d6 of necrotic damage.
Wow.
Oh.
Whales from the grave.
5d6 necrotic.
So technically, I'm going to be doing it to both of the soldiers whiffed it, right? The firewall.
Yeah.
All right, so the one closest to Alibroth is the one I'm going for, but this will also hit her.
Dope.
Okay.
I
then.
need a total number
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah, I'm separating this total.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, there's some 6s in there.
And there is.
big bucks, no whammies. Let's get lots of 6s in there.
666.
I mean, I think she's got at least 3. No, 2.
I think this is a good chance Bronna breaks single hit record.
Let's see. I mean, at the table, I think it's either her or Ronnie that can actually get to that number.
Yeah, I can't get there on a single because mine is all
I
accumulated.
mean, I could do it with like a high level, like inflict wounds probably, and it would have to be a critical roll.
Yeah. Let's not advertise for other shows.
Alright, so for just the necrotic damage, that's 25.
Okay.
Okay.
And the total for her is 64.
Damn.
It
You were
was very close.
It was
Yeah.
65 was her record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you rolled that off of a non-double damage
Like
roll.
one
too.
of the
Yeah.
this one of the ones that started moving. This one.
Yeah.
So
Is dead.
24. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
24.
Okay.
No, 25. It was 25.
Okay. Interestingly, you do notice that necrotic damage does not seem to do anything specific, meaning these are probably not undead.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
but-
It doesn't, they don't
Statues
shrug
from
it
like
off. or
not
anything.
skeletons or anything like that.
yeah.
I mean, adult, they're skeletons.
I don't have like markers for shit, so like you stayed invisible and all that can remain the same, but like you probably don't run right here because there's a wall of fire. Brana.
I can give you some orange.
Gotcha.
So you
Orange
probably
stuff to
run. You
represent.
just still do
Yeah.
everything.
Oh wait,
here,
that's like a
maybe?
continuous flame?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does that last?
A while.
I think it's as long as you want to keep it
Put
up.
some markers and
Because
ends.
Wind Wall is a concentration
wall.
spell.
Ah, ooh.
Yeah.
You can
Ronnie
cast it.
naturally would not have the Wall of
Use it
Fire,
as,
but
like,
the Wall of
markers
Wind.
For the
Yes.
beginning and end of the
It's
fire.
60 feet wide. How wide is this? 1, 2.
It's separating me from combat.
It is 60 feet wide.
You can easily walk out of the fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk through the flames ethereal
You can
style.
walk through. Jason, you can walk
And
through
it's,
the fire.
I'll have them I'll make sure they're lined up because
Get
the
out.
wall is the longest line facing that way.
Okay, my bad. So Brana,
Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck here.
Brana, I was wrong. You can go where you went. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
walls one back from there.
Yeah.
I'm just getting like licked by flames.
I've seen that song.
Yeah.
Not like in
You're
a
feeling the
little
heat,
warm.
but not the sizzle.
That's what we went to.
Yeah, it's because it's also because I'm so hot.
You're like, I need
I'm
to
gonna
rehydrate.
need I'm gonna need a drink.
We were
Alabra.
two of like 4 female members.
Cool. I'm gonna walk through the wall of fire so I can rejoin the party.
You're ethereal
Yeah.
right now, so yeah.
So I'm gonna get right up here where. Oops, don't like that damage. Go over here where Ronnie is.
Okay.
Drop ethereal
Uh-huh.
and bless third level. Everybody's getting it. Everybody out of 4, a D4 to any of your rolls.
Noise.
Attack and saving throws.
I think that's pretty much all I can do. I know we have a bit of contention on the whole getting spiritual weapon out, but yeah, I hit bless. Everyone's blessed. I don't think I can really do anything else as a bonus action.
Probably not. Because bless is first level upcast, right?
It was
Cool.
Yeah.
But everybody's got it, and go forth and do
What is
hard.
activating your new shield? What kind of action
Damage.
is that? No, but what kind of action is it?
It is reactionary. If someone attacks me,
oh,
the shield will, if their attack hits past my AC, the shield takes half the damage, and I take half the damage, and the shield takes the other half, and stores that energy.
Okay, cool.
nice.
Dope. So that that's the end of your turn. At the top of the round, everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Why?
don't
Because
want it.
this one is not a pass and you don't have to remake it.
26.
26 makes it.
16.
Does not.
Yeah.
21.
Makes it.
That's a 20. A dirty 20.
Makes it.
Oh, God.
14.
Does not. Did you guys add your d4s?
Oh, I didn't even think about it.
Yes.
I have a D4. It's fine. I made it.
18. Oh, D4s.
20. Dirty.
Makes it.
Yeah!
Oh.
Let's just save your ass.
Bless you.
17.
17 does not.
Oh.
What happens to
I'm lucky my wisdom is high. It's like a plus
So
11, so.
you're looking around and you came out of invisibility and you watch Alabra drop from the ethereal plane and all of a sudden you feel, who's the good guys?
Fuck.
That's what I was afraid of.
Okay.
Who are the bad guys? There are good guys and bad guys, but like, who's on our side? And you feel very confused. On your turn, you will roll basically to see who you attack.
Okay. Okay.
Top of the round.
Yeah.
Can I trade the pretty stones now?
I have 3 portents. 2 of them are low. I can make you roll low if you attack us.
It's not going to be low or high. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That is
that's
Yes.
good.
Okay, top.
As long as I can see you, so I need to get an eyesight. I'll peek my head through the window.
I have
I
done
didn't break it,
something
though.
very generous and made sure that getting attacked will allow you to remake a saving throw. Because you do have to make it
That's
at the
quite
top of
generous.
every round. Okay, so this guy, not knowing about Alabroth stuff, does he take damage?
If he passes through the wall again, he takes damage, and if he ends his turn on this side of the wall, he's going to take damage.
He's going to be a little... but he is going to take the damage.
And I think it's another dex save each time.
Okay.
Let's double check. Qualifier!
Fire!
When it appears they make the dex save.
Cast wall of fire going the other direction.
Nope, there is no dex save. If you pass through it or end your turn, you just take 8d8 fire.
And does that stay steady? Was that 35?
I think I'll roll it again, or if you want to, we can keep it at 35. It's up to you. Just so we don't have to re-roll every time.
The over under 8d8 would be 64. 32 plus half would be 36. Because it's roughly average damage, so
Yeah.
I think we should just keep it.
That's good.
But yeah, we'll take that. That is, well, she will take that.
The statue's a girl.
Oh my god.
Diversity win.
She's going to.
Girls can be bad too.
We support
We did it,
women's rights
guys.
and wrong.
She's going to make 4 attacks on Alabroth.
Woo! 4! Okay, and
The minions get quadruple multi-attack.
and with that, I activate the Sentinel Shield.
If
If it
hits.
passes your AC.
It's a reactionary.
But as we know,
What's the
hits.
reaction though?
You have
If I
to.
get
It says what the trigger is. What's
if
the
I get
trigger?
attacked, that's when I
Get
can
attacked.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
just
it.
saying, as we know, you can attack 4 times and whiff. And that's fine, and that's a normal thing to happen to people. It doesn't mean you're bad at combat.
Yeah, we'll see.
Was anyone saying that? Did anyone say that?
We'll see if it hits though. But
I mean, we were all thinking it, but
I
was
mean,
anyone saying
sometimes
it?
if
The 21 hit.
it means anything, it
No.
means that your dice are rude.
21 doesn't hit.
no,
23.
that is at my armor class,
Wow.
Meets it, beats it.
so that hits.
18th level cleric.
That hits. Only 2 of them
Can't believe
hit.
somebody's
Okay
armor
then,
class is
so
hard.
2 attacks hit.
I feel so bad.
With those 2 attacks actually hitting, that does activate the Sentinel Shield and it'll last for 2 rounds now. After the 2 hits, a wall of solid purple energy extends 20 feet out and 20 feet up.
And it does what?
Y'all can get behind that.
Oh, you just Reinhardt.
I just turned into Reinhardt.
Wow.
Y'all's AC increases +4 if you're behind that.
Ooh.
Cool.
It's like cover.
So literally, get behind me. So yeah, I'm
I was
now
thinking
providing
creepy toe
cover
guy, but you're right.
for 2 rounds. How much damage did I take on those hits?
Who is a creepy
Unfortunately, like, I think for you, not that much.
On break, you have a story to tell.
If it hits, I'm only going to take half.
19.
19? Okay, so let's call it even at, wait, 19?
Yeah.
We'll call it even at 9.
And then,
So I take 9 points of damage, and the shield absorbs 9 points of damage.
right.
Ooh! And that is now, what?
10
No, you
for the
run
total.
down.
Yeah, it's always run down.
Okay.
Yeah, I was right. As it hits, the shield starts to glow purple. And I now have 9 points of energy stored in the shield that I am going to be able to use here soon. And I take 9 points of damage. D&D deal.
This guy is going to flank Brana. He
Okay.
does take the damage again. So he's, neither of them are looking great. Still pretty hardy.
And they just took 70 damage for existing. We love that.
Love that. Love that for them.
And I do yell, get behind me,
Nice.
in case anybody was
Misses.
I'm a little far,
Misses.
so I think
unclear. The shield out
Hits.
now.
21 hit. Brana?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So he
Also,
only hits
anyone that
twice.
does take damage behind that shield, I get to store that damage.
2 and a 1. So 13.
you can like Black Panther like release it.
13.
What's half of 13? Because I have
6.
uncanny dodge, so I take half damage.
Well, only if it's a dexter, right?
No.
Uncanny dodge is you just half any damage. Maybe just from an attack, but you have
Rogues do also, but that's
You are behind
evasion.
me.
I am behind you.
When an attacker
Right.
that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you.
Well, then you take 6.
it. And she
I
gets
get
that every
and how much,
turn.
6.
6. Yeah, and I get that every turn.
And you can re-roll the wisdom saving throw
I get spectral defense every
Oh,
turn.
thank
too.
God. Okay.
to tell who your enemies are.
Oh.
So since you're behind me, plus 40 or AC.
Yeah. So I'm rolling now to figure out how
yeah.
it is? D20?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Got it.
Don't forget to add the plus 4.
Oh yeah, the D4.
D4.
Or D4.
12.
It does not make it. So you're still confused. After them, it's Octavia's turn.
So I was prone,
Spit the dust out of
so
your
I
mouth.
don't know. Did I see Brana take those hits? Maybe. Yeah, 'cause she knocked out the doors, right?
She did.
I mean, yeah, maybe. Why?
And you got damage, not a crazy amount, but did
Yeah.
get damage.
Very
I got
little.
nicked.
Very little. Okay. Never
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
But you can get yourself
so
now.
I was gonna do a thing to make sure Brana was out of harm's way, but I don't feel like I need to do that yet. So I'm just going to get up, and
It takes half your movement. Can you move?
I still have 30.
Yeah. yeah.
So I'm gonna try to flank this lady. I'm gonna try and flank her.
Flank
with
the bad
Brana.
lady.
Yeah, you can flank her.
Is Brana an ally?
As far as y'all know, I haven't
I'm gonna
attacked
do a
anyone yet.
luck check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you hadn't whiffed the first time, I might have rolled those
Completely
differently, but I
understand.
feel like
So that is a 32 to hit on the first one.
Boom.
Don't be all smug.
Second one's only a 24.
24 does hit.
Okay.
You gotta think about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to do a stunning strike on that first one. So that is a. What is my DC? It changed. I know that. DC 19 Constitution.
Roll and... Oh, you know what, actually? No, never mind. She does succeed.
Okay.
I was going to give you an insight check to see if she must succeed, but actually that's not necessary. She could fail.
Okay. So that's. I'm gonna try to do a stunning strike. Then again on the second one,
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
29 points of damage on 2 strikes.
She succeeds.
Balls. Okay.
You do imagine it would be quite hard, but...
Yeah, that's fine. I am gonna go ahead and do flurry of blows.
Okay. You had 19 damage so far?
29.
29.
That is a natural 20, so I get a key
Hey.
point.
Nice.
So,
Love that for me.
Stun her again.
I am gonna do stunning strike again.
Let's burn through
and then
these.
I mean, you get a key point back. Might as well.
Yeah. Let's burn
yeah.
through these legendary resistances if we can.
Oh, that's not very good. 10.
She's gonna use a legendary resistance. So.
Okay. That's another. That's another 18 on that. Another 18 points of damage. One more because flurry. That is 29 to hit.
Yeah.
And another. That's a 1, so only 9 points of damage. I used 1 because I did. Oh, stunning strike again on that last one.
What's 27 plus 29?
27 plus 29?
Yeah.
Big number.
56.
Yeah.
Nice turn.
Yeah, stunning strike one more time.
Succeeds.
It did use up 1 legendary resistance. But
Yeah,
that was it.
we did. That's good.
Okay. Okay.
Hang on, gotta do math. Got it.
Yeah, I look at these glowing lights, and that panic in the back of my head becomes resolved to kill whatever this terrifying thing is, and I punch and I punch and I do this kind of whip kick and kick her in the face, and then I hit her to the midriff. And yeah, you all feel a little bit of like, it's okay. This is what we do.
That, like, you make your actions, you do a shit ton of damage, and then you feel that warmth again. It's
I feel,
gonna be
yeah,
a
crawling
constant,
up,
like,
yeah.
even though you know, like, your ability to resist these things is quite good, it's just fucking scary.
Yeah.
And something's off about Brahma.
Yeah, and I do, as I punch in the midriff, she kind of weaves to the side, and you see me catch your eye for a second. I think I see that uncertainty. I'm like, oh shit!
But I'm
In
the
group
uncertain
chat.
one here.
The group chat needs just a bunch of exclamation.
Oh shit, exclamation shock emoji.
Yeah.
Everybody roll. Actually, I'm not going to have you roll. When Brana failed that, Brana's channel goes like static as voices that are Brana's start trying to like help almost and ascertain, like, you guys all are aware of some confusion. But that is the end of Octavia's turn? Yes.
Yes.
Ronnie.
Oh no. Okay.
What? Right now?
Nope.
Okay.
There was an idea. It was a bad one.
What happened?
Ronnie was about to have a bad idea as well, but
You make it a good bad idea though.
Time for another good idea, bad idea.
Nicolas Cage, good or bad? Good or
can
bad?
I throw a quick hazarding a guess check at, like, do I think she's got, like, elemental damage resistances?
You think she has resistance to everything.
Okay.
And immunity to non-magical damage is what you would think.
Okay.
He's a magic hand.
Yeah. Whenever lightning is iffy, force usually works better. So we'll stick with force damage. Planar warrior. And
Is it a nat 20?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, were you upset by me snapping in
No,
your
no, no, no.
It peaks sometimes.
No,
It's
I
okay.
was I was excited over the nat 20. Holy crap, this is going to be amazing.
Go. Oh, baby girl.
It's okay. It's still gonna get doubled and then extra added on. And then 13 plus 14 is
Super
27.
high.
Okay. So that should hit as well. We'll roll that. Fuck, it's another 1. It's 7. Thank you. And
See, there you go. Yep.
excuse me, Cass. Hey, since she was going that way.
For our apple juice, can we get?
Yes.
Thank you.
Iced apple juice.
Since she was going that way.
Yeah.
No, the Germans truly have how to drink apple juice. You take apple juice
What?
and you pour sparkling
What?
mineral water into
What
it.
she's talking about.
So it's sparkling water with apple juice. So you're basically carbonating the apple juice and making
It's an apple spritzer, basically. It's so fucking
It's a healthier alternative to like an apple soda, kind of, because it's still juice. But it doesn't matter. It's really good. We had it at a.
Yeah, don't mix up the glasses. I don't want cats' germs.
We had it at a party.
Sorry, I have to go powder my
I drank
nose.
so many of them. The problem was we ran out of apple juice before we ran out of the mineral water, so we have so much left.
As you should. Mineral water sucks, but can be good
like
mixed
mineral
with
water.
things.
Mix it with apple juice and you'll see the light.
37 points of force damage.
Holy shit!
Heck yeah.
This thing does look hurt.
Good.
Which thing?
The main thing,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yay.
the lady. I'm
The lithium thing.
the lithium thing.
the snake lady.
I almost just called her tag vessel. Like,
Hashtag vessel.
is that your turn?
Yeah, there is no point teleporting around.
No, you need to stay behind me.
Because, yeah, I need to stay behind you in order to give you the benefits of me being behind you with that shield up.
And you take the benefits of having an increased
Yeah.
AC.
Yeah, I do.
Azra should teleport right behind us. Wait a minute, can you teleport like right behind us?
I have Misty Step, but that's only like 30 feet.
Oh.
At the beginning of her turn, she's gonna take 17.
End of turn is when you take the damage, and it's not halved because there's no save. You just take it.
Alright, well, she's gonna move,
I like the way.
There's no half.
You just take it.
Yeah.
but not out of range.
Just a 5-foot step for her.
Yeah.
You
And
haven't heard that in a while.
Brana, I'm not going to allow a reaction
Yeah, that's
attack
fair.
because
That's
you're
fair.
confused.
Attack
Yeah.
of opportunity?
And
Attack of opportunity?
no,
No?
she didn't move from your range.
Yeah.
Well,
She just took a step
why
up.
not?
She is going to just kind of turn her head and incline it, and you see these soldiers
Oh,
their eyes
come
go
on.
white as they come to life. It can't all be easy like that.
They can't all come
Wow.
off. They can't
Do
come
they
off the
have-
platform. So
Do they have cute names?
They do. They also didn't roll very well. This is Adam and Carter, and they rolled an 11, which is actually bad for you guys.
Oh,
I don't know what Azra rolled.
It's a 13. So she goes. They go after Azra. Maybe go with Brana. What's their dex? It's not as good as Brana's.
My roll was 11.
Yeah,
What is
but
your
if
Your
it's,
dex
if it's two
is high
11s,
as
your
shit,
dex
though.
beats it, and you got way higher dex. I'm
I
sure.
heard a
They have
different
plus
number for
5.
them.
They're 5.
Yeah, unless their dex is more than 17.
Oh,
It's 20.
it is actually. So they go before you.
Damn!
What the?
Oh.
The rogue's dex is only 17. What? That's crazy.
Look, I didn't have
It's 'cause
super
they're also
great
hybrid,
rolls.
so their wisdom matters also.
Okay.
Yeah, and let me see, Adam.
Oh, my wisdom matters.
And since they weren't alive, they didn't take fire damage initially, but they're both going to. Well, one of them's. Let's see how smart they are. Smart enough. One of them is going to move. Is going to be pissed that he can't flank. Oh, they're not moving yet. It's not their turn. She just makes them alive.
That doesn't change.
Is going to, very mad at Octavia, try to shield bash Octavia again.
Shit.
What did I do?
Grab Octavia and
shit
throw
ton
her
of
back.
What
damage.
did you do? What did you do, Octavia?
Oh, I did. I punched her in the face several times.
Yeah.
So she's going to
Reach out and grab
It's a
Octavia
weird
and throw her
token.
behind the shield.
Oh, I see.
Because he does the shield that, like,
Is that a crit?
Oh, shit, fuck.
You still get a strength saving throw, and it didn't do that much damage last time.
With D4.
Yes, don't forget that. Woo! Got a 4. Come on.
26.
26 saves. So you're not marked. You're not
Okay.
prone or moved back.
Suck it.
Where's my stat for shield dash? You are.
Sexy.
Going
Although I
to
do,
take-
now I have the black dyed hair with the blonde coming underneath it, so it just looks like my head's a little bit bigger than it normally is.
I've been inside your body. It's all that.
Gross.
At least you didn't have to deal with the...
It's
I deal
very
with
small.
his dick.
Small and unfleshy. It's small and fleshy.
I watched that
There's no
clip
scales.
a couple of nights ago. I'm like, it's up? Is it supposed
Didn't I
to
pull,
be? And you'd be
didn't I
like,
pull one of her fingernails off in that game? Like, your claws are so
Wait, what was
weak.
your saving throw?
20...
Six.
What did I say, 6?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just made it.
You also had an
Ooh.
Anya.
Goodness.
You take 34 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus, what is your HP
I'm
at?
fine.
For
I'm
a 34
I'm
bludgeoning for a
barely
crit is
sub 100.
okay.
She's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
barely
okay.
sub 100.
It's still
Okay.
scary.
Yeah, I'm still fine.
Tries to hit you with a spear 3
Yeah, but I wanna get you
times.
before you start getting
The first one is a 25. Second one fails. Third one is a 25.
Yeah, but I can bonus action.
You
heal,
take
so.
44 more piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of her turn.
Round about 50.
Whew.
Yeah.
Next
At 50.
is
That was the
Azra.
bonus crit I've ever rolled.
Yeah, that was
Go ahead.
yeah. The god crit and did less than 40 damage. It's amazing.
Wild.
Assuming we're right and this is
Well, the main thing with the
Avatar.
shield badge
The good thing is I don't roll for
is
healing numbers
pushing
anymore. I just
with
get
an
max.
insane saving throw, but you made it.
okay. I would like to. I need to get into position so I can start actually doing some like control magic. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go.
Anything with a knockback effect anymore.
Okay. I assume behind Jason is the protective wall, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's level with him, yeah.
Yeah, okay, great. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Is that within 6 squares of behind him?
Yeah,
1.
I've succeeded on all my wisdom saves.
Yeah, okay, great. I am going to use my action. I'm going to cast a 4d10 firebolt. Oh, you know what I can do? I've got a question.
Yeah.
My special crystal ball,
Yeah.
I can upcast by 2 levels to split a spell,
Yeah.
or to double a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say with Brana,
Could
it
I
might be worth using since you're not for sure getting flanked.
cast a bonus action leveled spell and split a cantrip? Or would you say the cantrip has now turned into a leveled spell and I can't do both?
You can't upcast both of them. With
Yeah,
splitting
I'm saying a regular bonus action leveled spell, and I'm casting a cantrip, but the cantrip I'm using the crystal ball to split it by casting it at 2nd level instead of 0th. Would you say that?
I'll let you do that because it's a spell cost for a cantrip.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. Then I'm going to use 2nd level. I'm going to upcast my firebolt, so I'm going to be attacking both Lithian and that statue, and then I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step behind the 1 square behind Albroth.
Okay.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Great.
What if Firebolt is a dex save?
No, it's an attack roll for me.
Okay.
Okay, so spending a 2nd level on the upcast firebolt, and then Misty Step is also 2nd level, so that's both my 2nd level slots. Okay, so I'm going to make 2 attack rolls, one for that, one for her. and they're both plus 11 to hit because of my Arcane Grimoire.
Get it.
Pair it up.
Blue is going to be her, black is going to be that.
But it doesn't affect her saving.
Which one is Brian? I think Brian's behind Brana right now.
So that's Damon then?
Yeah.
Okay, Damon got crit, and then this is 24 to hit on Lithian.
She's only used
A 24 does hit.
Okay,
Get some.
I think a 24 hit earlier, but
It does.
yes. Okay, so that's going to be 4d10 fire on her and 8d10 fire on Damon.
Damn!
Well, Damon's about to get burned to an absolute crisp.
That's what I'm looking for. Okay.
Smell bad up in here.
Okay, so on Lithian, that's going to be 27 fire damage,
Okay.
and then on Damon, that's
He get it.
18. 18 plus 5, 23.
Because if
23 plus 11, 34. 34 plus 13 is 47. So it's 47 on
yeah, and
Damon.
because she would be in it, she would
47.
have
Damon is
no safe where she'd just take the full amount.
not slightly bloodied.
Nice. And then my bonus action, Misty Step to just behind Abra.
I'll look back. Welcome.
Thanks for this.
It's only going to be another round, so stay back here.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Adam is going to.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna chill in the fire. That's what he should do.
Can't get back here.
Go through the fire. Can they? They can, right?
What do you mean?
Well, that's interesting. I don't know if they can pass through the barrier, but I know any attacks are taken up through the barrier.
It's so fucking OP an item that
If
I
it
think they
only
have to
yeah.
pass.
It doesn't say
through the barrier.
anything about
No, that's-
you can't pass through it. It just says it's blocking attacks.
That would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
It
gonna
doesn't even work in Overwatch.
walk through the fire.
That's what
35
genuinely
fire.
what I was thinking.
35 fire. Go here because he doesn't care about his
What?
own safety.
Eep.
35 fire for Adam.
And since he's not attacking through the shield,
And it's going to split, attack Azra twice, attack Ronnie twice.
Disgusting.
Isn't it? The last battle was too easy. You kicked their ass down.
Aw, it wasn't too easy.
Too
It was
fast.
hard. It was so hard.
They don't do that much though. Okay.
I like being punished, so I like those.
Oh, gross.
No,
I'm just not
Alright.
looking forward to my turn. Okay.
Oh, that's
That is a
regardless if I'm
21 against Azra.
That
too
hits.
weird. Okay.
you
And
have-
a roll so low it doesn't even hit Azra.
You have a.
My AC is
With the
14.
feather.
That noise.
You have
Yeah.
I was gonna say you have a +4 to your AC from being behind the
yeah,
shield.
since you are back
Well,
here.
it's behind with us, so I'm not getting it, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say not
No,
if
that makes
not. It would have to go
yeah,
through
yeah.
the shield. Like it would have to pass through the barrier.
Yeah.
And since
that's a 16 to hit Ronnie
Nope,
and a 28.
that will hit.
So they both do. So you take 14. And you take 7.
Nice. I need to make a concentration check, DC 10.
Yeah.
So, and this is a save, right? Concentration is a Constitution saving throw.
so you can add the 4.
The D4, yeah. Okay, so great. That was a 2.
girl.
Add the 4.
Yeah, let me see what my con saving throw is a +2. Even if I rolled a 4, that would fail.
Do you have portents?
I
Even a low
do
portent might get you there, though, right?
a low
With
portent
a D4?
if I rolled high enough. I do have an 11 portent. I'm technically supposed to use them before I make the roll.
Really?
Yeah. They were loosey-goosey with that on D20, but yeah, you're supposed to do it beforehand. I probably should have. But firewall goes down. It did a lot of work. I mean, only one of them is on the other side anyway, so...
We had a fun plan.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It's fine.
Damn.
You can't help that it went
okay.
down.
Yeah.
Next time, I'll be more proactive. I'll say, if I have an 11, I'm just going to do it. When I can guarantee a success.
Why'd you bring it?
Don't do it.
Carter is going to take all 4 attacks. On Octavia,
Oh, good.
but he is flanking.
Sorry, my character's mindset.
It's a natural 20.
What?
I'm going to make that a... fuck.
They don't do that much damage,
That's fine, yeah.
honestly. Does a 21 hit your AC?
It is.
Okay, so 2 hits, 3 hits.
Because he's on the same side of the
Yeah.
me, right?
You're not getting the benefit.
He
It would have
hits
to be
you.
an attack coming through the barrier.
3 times 8, 10, 22 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is both of their turns.
Okay.
And it is Brana's turn.
Oh. How's this going to go?
So do I roll like a d4 to see who I'm hitting? Because there's 4
I'm
of
going to
them.
make you roll a d8 for direction that you're going to move some. They're not going to get reaction attacks against you because that wouldn't be fair.
I didn't think that they would. I rolled a 6.
How does it work? How did the d8 directions work?
It's a great list.
You choose... One is quote-unquote north, and then you just go around.
Yeah.
I reach out and slap Brana.
You don't know anything's wrong with me. Well, I mean, you know something's wrong. You just don't know what it is.
Oh no, I don't know
What
anything's
did you
wrong.
roll?
Let's do it.
Huh? I rolled a 6.
So because that would take you away from all foes, doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna not give you sneak attack because you don't know who your allies are, but you can attack her as normal.
Her. Okay. Where am I moving to?
You're not moving.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I can attack without sneak attack. That's fine to me. And I don't get advantage, correct? Because
You don't get advantage because you don't know who your foes are.
All right. So,
And at the end of your turn, you're gonna get to roll again.
okay. Well, one whiffed. That was one at 1.
Plus 4.
No.
Okay, sorry.
Yes. Let me add 4 to my natural 1.
I couldn't resist. I'm sorry.
25 for the other.
25 hits.
Wait. Oh, I forgot to add the +6 to my last hit.
I wanted to make sure it's one.
Plus 6 for
My
this year,
short
plus
sword,
6.
which means I would beat my old record
Ooh.
because it was 64.
Oh.
It would have been 70.
Nice.
So I did beat my record.
Fucking A.
And once again,
Fucking A. She has taken 240 damage from you guys. It's not a
Yay!
small amount.
All right.
I mean, half, but like, still.
Can I still use my whales from the grave?
Roll a. You can use your whales from the grave if you like.
Oh wait, no, I can't because that's after a sneak attack.
Okay.
Cannot use that actually. Never mind.
But it's 2.
That yeah. So I hit her for 14.
14, but at least you didn't hit any of your friends.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yep.
say, right here in
At
the grove would
the
be really,
end-
really effective.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, go on, go on.
At the end of your turn, roll a wisdom saving throw.
I have the D4 ready.
Let's
And you
go.
have the D4.
Let's do it. You're gonna be good at it.
Sorry, everyone. My arm was right over.
13. Wait, sorry, no, sorry. I'm stupid.
Everybody is in
Wait.
combat.
Are you stupid by like
no,
13?
let it go.
Stop, let me back. 20?
20 makes it.
I
Brana!
forgot to add my my phone.
That's pretty
You can't just give the number on the die.
I know.
Dumbass.
I'm gonna stab you.
I'm gonna
guys.
have a fun little role play moment. You, at the end of your turn, you're like, I still don't know who my friends are, and she's gonna try and wallop you with a shield bash, but your confusion is like, she's a bad guy, though. I think I know who bad guys are.
When people try to hit me in the face with something, usually means.
Usually means
No,
they
it's
don't like me.
28. Roll a strength saving throw.
Come on, baby.
That's
Let's go.
You get
Oh
a
wait,
D4
hold
out.
on. Yeah, I don't. Where'd my D4 go? Hurrah! Sorry, everyone. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. 13.
She does
I am
only.
not
She does
strong.
14 damage to you.
Okay. Wait. Nope. She does 7 damage.
She does 7 damage to you. But she also. You take an additional 14 damage from going prone and flying into the wall very hard.
Oopies.
That's also halved, right? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'd be fine if I take the full.
You take the full, I think,
Yeah.
from that.
Yeah.
So 21 total. Right.
I already
Maybe.
minus the 7,
Yeah.
so I'll just minus the 14. That's
We're going to have. Next up is Alabroth, and after that, we're going to take a break real quick.
I'm going to cast a spell.
A lot of clerics do.
9th level. $17 does not hit.
Hit who?
Huh?
Hit whom?
Oh, I was going for the big guy.
17 does not hit the big guy.
Okay, well, I just burned a spell. That did not work, and that was going to be my best hit. I should have probably gone for somebody
is that
else.
with your D4?
Is it an attack roll?
Do you...
Wait, what did I say it was?
17 cannot hit.
17.
With a D4, it'd be 20. It would max would be like 24. So no, it couldn't hit.
21.
Well, like, what's the hit on this creature? It's like 24,
You don't
right?
know.
Oh, sorry.
We know
roughly,
24
We
is
know
hit.
it's not.
It's
yeah.
roughly-
We know
24.
24 does hit.
Okay, well, with that, since I can't, I can still bonus action and.
Don't you only have your shield for like one more round?
Yeah, only one more round.
Oh, but it's reaction damage.
Yeah.
So we're going to go. How much is everybody missing?
I think Octavia looks stable but pretty rough.
Pretty rough.
Okay.
And everyone else...
Ronnie
like,
looks fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, Braun is fine.
Yeah, but have you taken damage? Right?
I'm fine.
There's half damage on virtually everything for Braun.
Yeah, Octavia's looking rough. Everyone else looks fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Oh shit, that's actually more dice than I thought it would be.
But you did cast a leveled spell with your action.
Yeah, but I'm doing a reactionary heal,
Okay.
which I can do as a bonus action.
Channel divinity,
28.
I think allows.
No, this is just healing word.
Healing word is a leveled spell.
Yeah, but it's a bonus action.
Yeah, but you can only cast one leveled spell a turn, and
Then I'm gonna go ahead and do channel divinity, preserve life. Boom. Okay. She's within 30 feet of me.
She's within 10 feet. Eh?
yeah.
What is half of your hit point maximum?
143, so... There's a 50,
You guys are
72. 71.
72. Okay, you get all of that. You get 72 back.
Up to 72.
Yeah, 72 is the max I can give you. I can only give you half of your hit point maximum. I actually had like.
You could restore.
Up to half. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
wait, 72. You said.
It-
You can
is-
give her 42 based on what she has left to get back to her half.
You can get me up to half health, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That's the vibe? Okay. So 70... So you can give me 42, which brings
Okay,
me
42?
to 72. Yeah.
Okay. Then I can split this actually.
Okay.
That is
So that's 42 out
42
of 90.
gone.
But I think
Brana, what is
everybody
yours
else
at?
is more
I was
than
gonna say
half.
Brana.
I'm over half.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brana's the
Can't do
only,
that.
the
Over
other
half.
one that's taken the most damage.
I took more than. Well, no, I just rolled it, never mind.
Yeah,
How
I
much
was
do
gonna
you need? How much could you take?
I can't take anything from that. I'm way over half.
Okay.
I'm only 14 down.
Yeah, and I'm barely 20. Like I'm
But you
barely.
did
It just says you can restore no more than half its hit point maximum. That doesn't mean if you're at half. It just you just get it. I can't give you more than half of your hit point. You can still take the healing.
You can still take the full 74.
Is there?
Is what he's saying.
No, I can only heal
I'm gonna go with
half of your maximum HP.
Yeah.
Read it to me, please.
Channel as a magic action, you can expend use of your channel divinity to restore 90 HP to bloody creatures within 30 feet of you, which can include you, and divide the HP among them. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half its hit point maximum.
Yeah, can restore up to no more than their half. So you can only bring them up to half.
She
Oh,
was
okay.
the only one who's bloodied, but I will say
Yeah.
42 is huge for her. Like, I don't
Yeah.
think it's a bad
that
idea.
brings me from a one shot to up.
So nobody
Several
else is that
hits.
low. Okay.
No one else is
No.
that
You
low.
take the healing. That's my channel
Love that.
divinity and done.
Cool.
All right.
And we are going to take a break. We'll be back very shortly.
Huzzah!
I think everybody's gone though.
I just had my break. I'm gonna take a nap.
Anybody want popcorn?
you And we're back.
Hey, what is up?
Top of the round, everybody make a wisdom save.
No.
Oh man,
I've already been through this. Do I have to do it again?
I make
I'm gonna
Ron roll
say-
5.
I keep rolling
Actually, I'm
19s
gonna
on
say
this.
No, because
I'm
you
so
failed
happy
and
with
then
that.
succeeded.
Oh,
If
yay.
you have failed,
oh boy.
then you're gonna be okay.
Would you
Well,
like
then I have good news.
would you like my roll instead?
I mean, I would like that, but I that's
Once
not
I
what I rolled.
succeed.
Oh wait, hang on.
I won't be able to do this again.
Got 21 again.
Same.
Wisdom? Yeah, there's no
What's the number?
14.
12.
Even with the D4s.
Even with the
natural
D4s, it was a
one.
14.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh,
need to
and you didn't
add
need to
anything
make
to
it.
my save.
Yeah, I rolled an 18.
It's okay, I
though.
knew it.
I rolled
passed
18
anyway.
and then I
Now
had
you
more.
roll one.
Yeah, now I roll the thing.
Both of you suddenly confused about who your allies are.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I don't want to be on the punching end of Octavia.
It's gonna be just. We'll call it based on who you're around. So the next turn is Brienne, who's here,
No, I'm talking about
and
the audio.
Damon, who's here. Brienne's gonna attack Brana at advantage.
That's mean and rude.
That hits. That hits. That hits. $16?
16? No.
So three of them hit. They do. $52.
Might halved? Or is that the half?
No, 52 is before half. Do you have each hit or each turn?
It's just... Hold on, let me... When an attacker that can see you hits you, with an attack, so each attack is halved, I guess.
Okay,
You can use
so
your reaction to have the attack's damage.
But you use your reaction.
Yeah. So
And
does that
you
mean it
already
only works one?
did.
Oh, it says one reaction.
Yeah.
Dang. So one of those is halved.
No, the one where she hit you and shield bashed you is half.
This is a different person, though.
Right, but it used your reaction.
Oh, I only get one reaction a round, don't
Yeah.
I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 52?
52.
Woof.
I feel very mean, but I'm being mean.
No, that's fine. I'm still good.
Following the rules does not mean.
I hurt, but I'm good.
Damon's gonna swing at Octavia. Because he's worried about Alabar's shield. It doesn't matter, but it was 2 natural 20s.
Oh!
But,
Good
like,
Lord.
it's only 1 because it's rolling at advantage because flanked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3 hits. Fucking A. Okay, so that one was... It's 11 first.
Okay.
20 for the second.
What is this condition that we're under, by the way?
Color
12
confusion.
for the third.
Okay.
You can re-roll your wisdom saving throw from the damage.
What would you need?
I would need to not have rolled a natural 1.
What roll do you need minimum?
It's 1 to 12, so
It's 19
plus
DC, you know that.
plus 11, so an 8. But I already rolled.
Yeah, that's fair. It's hard to catch people before they roll to
That's
give them
out.
the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they ignored the
It's
whole...
not after the roll, before the results.
No, I reread it. It is explicitly you have to do it before they roll.
Yeah.
Or-
But maybe the reason D20 didn't fall that is because it's really
so-
annoying
It's
to
so
have
hard
to
to
stop
And
people.
I could
People.
have taken a half second.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
It's annoying for everybody to have to remember, hey, give Christian a second to think about it.
At the
I know. I've never done that.
at the end of their turn, It's just what she would do. She doesn't care if you're confused. She's gonna shield bash you again. She does hit with this shield bash. You do get to re-roll.
Me?
Yeah.
But we're buddies. We're best friends.
She doesn't know that. Streets.
Wait, what do you want?
I get to re-roll.
Yeah, so you take an 11.
11 plus 11 is 22.
You are no longer confused.
Yay!
You only take 12 damage, but I need a street saving throw.
This has been rolling beautifully for saves.
You really wanted to.
Oh my god.
And you hit less.
What? I do. It doesn't fucking matter. I rolled a natural 1.
Oh my god.
That's
Every
That's
save
at
that
least
I've rolled
3
with this is a
in a
19.
row. It might be 4.
Here, I'm gonna hand you the bribing coins.
Okay.
Maybe that will help.
That's a natural 1.
You're knocked prone
Yeah.
Hey, do you have inspiration or some shit?
and push back here.
I have Diamond Soul.
Roll.
I can use a
Okay.
key
If you
point.
Two. Re-roll something.
Yeah, that's a 15 plus 8, 23 strength saving throw.
Yes.
Oh!
Holy shit!
But roll me a luck check. Over 10, you're gonna go behind. No.
Was it another one?
No, it's just a 4.
You don't take damage. This is kind of a platform you could kind of go under.
Okay.
So you're
That's
just
nice.
prone.
That's nice for me.
And
That's good
you're
for me.
not in her immediate range.
I think it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Brienne and Damon went. Should be Octavian.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I doing? Am I taking out minions? Am I trying to take out Milady of Perpetual...
Shield bash.
My Lady of Shield Bash.
Perpetual shield bash.
At the very least, numerous shield bash.
Alabroth is confused, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to give you the final advantage of the mind link. You guys know who's confused.
Okay. So I can't get advantage on literally anybody.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stun Milady. So I'm gonna get up. Yeah.
It's like, if I know nothing, I know this is the bitch who keeps hitting me with her shield.
Exactly.
Here?
Yeah,
Again?
yeah. I'm gonna go
So you
ahead and
don't
try.
take an opportunity attack from that guy.
Correct. Just try. Let's go for it. 22.
It
Does
doesn't
it hit? $27.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. 29.
You did the D4
Oh,
on it.
no, I didn't. Not on the
God damn
22. 23.
It does hit.
Yay!
Okay. Alright, we're going to do damage on those two.
I cast these spells for a reason.
17.
And then everyone forgets about them.
plus
We do appreciate
12
it. Never
is
stop.
29 points of damage on the first two. I'm going to do Stunning Strike on both of them.
The both is one of them the lady.
Both of them are Milady.
I'm gonna make her roll a 5 and a 6.
You can just do the 5. When she's stunned, she's stunned.
But she has,
If she has a resistance.
and she's only burned through one. Actually, you know what? It also says I can only do that once per turn, so this is all the same. So we'll just do the first one as a 5.
What's the
For her
DC
to...
on it?
19. Constitution.
Legendary resistance.
Okay,
Okay.
so we did do... Okay. That's 2 legendary resistances that she has
They
burned.
usually reset on turns.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually.
Resistances reset.
Let me
Or,
double check.
resistances never
I've never
reset.
heard
It's
that.
actions that reset every
You're
round.
probably right. Let me check.
If you had to burn through multiple resistances per round before you could get anything through, that'd be so fucked.
No, you're right. So that's 2.
You can't do one more.
No.
Legendary
Maybe she rolled low.
resistance.
It's 54 plus 29.
You asking me?
So 84.
83. Yeah.
54 plus. Oh, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I am going to use another stunning strike. You said she rolled low, used a legendary resistance.
Well,
so
he made her. She
Right.
made her roll.
Yeah.
she made a roll. I'm going to do it again. Hopefully, she uses up another one.
Makes it?
29.
Okay.
Ah, no.
Okay. Then I'm going to do... I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
17 hit. That doesn't hit. So that's a natural 20. Ooh.
It's gonna
Make
hit.
you sleep with the fishes. Okay.
Ooh!
Okay.
What the fuck?
12 and 11.
Yeah, 23 plus 8 is 31 points of damage. Another stunning strike.
Is Bronna's actually down?
You said 31.
no, I'm
Yes,
prone.
31
Prone, okay.
points. Bludgeoning, magical. Another stunning strike. Constitution.
Beat that
DC
ass.
19.
Hang on.
Absolutely, yes.
My adding skills are just plummeting. Okay. But luckily, Max have calculator.
Yeah. Past 7:30, it's hard to do math. I get it.
Yeah. You guys have done
7:30 a.m.
314 damage to her. Third legendary resistance.
Fuck yeah!
Last final legendary resistance. She does not want to be stunned by you.
Fuck her up!
What is the best thing I can do that requires
Fuck
a saving
her
throw?
up. She's used all of her shit. That is my turn.
Okay.
I'm not moving. Oh, do I want to... Boo boo. Do I want to do something with my weird shit? I do not.
Ronnie's turn.
At the end of your turn, she's going to shield bash you again.
Me?
Yeah.
That's
Little
so
old me.
That's so rude. Why would
You keep
Really?
hitting her a lot. 22.
Hits.
It only does. Well, it does 12 damage. And make a strength saving throw.
You're okay. You're okay.
Add the 4.
You're okay.
$16.
Can't hear him.
Yeah.
You're just knocked prone and pushed again.
Okay. But I don't hit anything.
No, you're gonna go back the same way you were.
And the dominoes fall!
Oh no, they're dead.
He died. She's bald. She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair.
What?
It's from Barbie Life in the Dream House.
Okay.
That's Damon. The name for Robbie Damon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, I assumed he was from the Matt Smith abusive character, but no, that's good too.
It's also just a great phrase. Also, you should just watch Barbie Life in the Dream House.
It's
so good.
really funny.
Ronnie.
Probably not.
Okay.
And also, you can try to fuck Robbie Damon in that one.
Do you have a
game, right?
powerful, aggressive saving throw spell?
I could give her disadvantage.
Nah.
Inflict twins is a roll.
An attack roll.
It's an attack roll.
Okay.
I could do Holy Aura, but that would mean dropping Bless.
I think we just wait till you come back around, and when you stunning strike, I can give her a 6.
I will say in the future, I think the shield is going to need to be concentration, but not this battle. Like, it's too many ups.
I did not pack aggressive spells. I have
We were-
Dispel
you were
Magic.
thinking,
Yeah. I've got Dispel, I've got Counterspell, I've got Fly, I've
Maybe
got
Dispel
Invisibility.
Magic makes her go away.
Y'all have never seen Ronnie do this before, but from one of the little packs on his belt, he pulls like a scrap of sailcloth, wraps it around his hand like a handhold type of thing. He goes, "Let's get free." And then he grabs Azra's hand, pulls it around his neck.
Oh, right.
You have experienced this before because he's piggybacked you before.
Oh, okay.
No, he's piggybacked Azra before. Not always while conscious.
I
But
haven't heard that move.
Yeah,
She was dead.
yeah,
She wasn't
Dead.
just
she was stone dead.
Yeah.
As a doornail.
But it's happened when you've been alive too. Not often, but like once. And you experience for just a second what it might be like to be Ronnie as the wind wraps around both of us and we're lifted off into the ground, or lifted off of the ground, and I fly both of us 60 feet over to the other side.
I think this feels wild to you.
60
because you
feet?
can
Damn it.
Fly.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
And that's
No,
different.
it's
This
going
is the
Plus doesn't
wind pushing you up into
It's
the
not
air.
that.
I say, Ronnie, you've got me.
I can't reach.
Who's got you?
Can someone grab them?
I can't see very well.
A whole new world.
I'm doing Superman. You're doing Aladdin.
I'm going
That's where we're
right here,
going.
and then just actually put me one over to the left from where I'm standing, and Azra in that corner. So I'm in front of her.
You got Azra in your corner.
Yeah. You put Azra in the
You
corner.
put baby in the corner.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not
Like
baby.
in
You can
that
put me in the
good
corner.
way.
That's fine.
Okay, wait, who's baby
I have
then?
to change my
Ronnie,
now.
duh.
Oh, that's
Happens.
true.
You watch as Damon and Adam both kind of shuffle. So look. Oh. They're not bright.
Azra flips him off with the free hand.
They have only like the big gloves. One of them almost drops his sword trying to flip you off back. Cool. So that is
I
Ronnie's
hope
turn.
you see it
Yeah.
because I'm doing it as hard as I can. Thank you. I was hoping to God that I
I
got
love
some
the
Aqua
Moon
Teen
Knights.
Hunger Force. Yeah.
You're sitting next to someone who definitely watched it.
We are the Aqua.
Oh no, I mean Mia.
No, I know. I had to show him
I don't
the
remember.
Brood Witch. I think.
Lithian
Lithian.
is turns at Alibra.
In a fun way.
Go ahead. Let's go.
He's confused.
I mean, if she wants to take out her own team, she should do that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
saying,
gonna
but I'm
roll
also saying.
an int check, which is not high, to see if she can tell Alibra is confused. Should have set the DC before I rolled that. Let me think of a DC
Yeah.
now. Okay. She can tell Alibra is confused.
Otherwise, I was gonna call her a dumb twat.
I mean, you still can.
If you do something, you should be able to tell.
She's not doing it. It's the later,
Fair.
kind of.
Mm.
Oh yeah, because her face is made out of light. Now.
Yeah, it looks like those. Yeah.
She can't really see anything.
No.
How rough does Octavia look? Real fucking rough?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna spear at Octavia.
Okay.
No, not again.
23.
Yeah.
Didn't I just heal you?
20.
You're gonna continue to attack?
That's actually all her. What do I need to roll the first one? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
22.
To hit?
No, 23 was to hit.
23
22
is
is
just 20.
damage.
From the first attack.
She's down. So the second hit would.
Lose her 2 death saving throws.
Yeah.
And so she loses 2 death saving throws.
Wait. You go down the first hit.
I do.
I would know that she has advantage and auto crits. I'll just make her roll a 5. Or a 6, excuse me.
There's no defense.
But well, you do have to roll. And you roll with advantage, and then if you hit, it's an auto crit.
She did. So she gets But she has advantage. How does that work with Gordon's?
I don't know. Let's read it, see if that adds any clarity.
We're gonna get a sequel.
It might just be I replace one of the roles, in which case I probably won't do it. Portent.
You would know
Advantage.
that Ronnie has healing magic specifically to be backup for you.
But he's not
So
on
before
our
the
side.
roll.
He's not on our side right now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a
I'm
top
telling you
comment
that you
from
don't
5
have to
years ago
worry
saying it
about healing her.
replaces the entire roll, not one of the die rolls.
Okay.
Also,
So-
Like, I don't know the official rules, and if that's the internet thing that comes up, then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, you have not failed death saving throws yet.
Fuck yeah.
At 0. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless a 6 plus her attack bonus still hits Octavia's
17.
AC.
Yeah.
Is your AC 17?
Sorry. That would be a 17, or it's plus 17?
It's, I think it's plus 11.
Okay.
I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, my AC is 20. It depends on if it's plus that or if it
Is
would
that.
be that. With a, what'd you say, 6?
Yeah.
I just wanna say it. I thought I knew, but now I'm thinking... it might
Plus
be
11 is
negative.
what I get.
I get a plus 14.
It's plus 17.
Plus set. Okay, so yeah, still
It
hits.
doesn't matter what.
Fuck.
Okay.
But she had to hit you, recall, and hit. So that's the end of her turn.
Okay.
Uh,
Understood. Thank you. For it. Does anybody have a pen or a marker?
Yeah, it's dry erase. That's why we got the tattoos.
And my portent rolls are done.
It is Azra's turn.
Huzzah!
You watch Octavia crumble.
Death saves. I'm right there.
Yeah. Thank you.
And she's obviously within reach. Okay.
Glad I built a support character.
I could blow quite.
I just realized.
Yeah. Azra sees her go down, and even using her divination powers is unable to prevent the second strike from hitting her while she's on the ground. And Azra sees a real possibility that Octavia could die. And with Adam and Carter, is one of those Adam or Carter?
Yes.
All right. Knows that if that one turns around, Octavia will be dead. Azra is going to rush up to Octavia and extends her hand, and the two of them disappear. I'm doing 8th level teleport.
It's one action.
It's one action, I believe. Let me double check.
clutch.
One action.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not going to take us super far because I really just want you to get to a place where Just a second.
Not great for the mic.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta be way down here.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta be
nervous,
like
sorry.
yeah, way down.
I can get people within 10 feet of me, and I can take up to 8 people within 10 feet of me, but I could only grab like
You could move down.
Yeah, I could grab Alabroth and Octavia, but I couldn't get Ronnie or Wait,
Don't get me.
Don't worry about me.
Don't worry about me.
You don't know for sure he's on our side.
Leave me. I'm playing.
Yeah, he's also confused, so we don't know.
I can dispel magic later.
True, but
I guess later is later.
yeah.
Okay. I can hold my action until y'all's turns come up. No, right after me is Adam and Carter. I need to do it now.
Yeah.
All right.
It's fine.
So
What are you doing?
so if I'm here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Damn it.
And you also know that, like,
Drop. Bless.
Alabroth will get to, every time something hits him, will start to clear up some confusion, potentially.
Yeah.
And he looks pretty hardy right now.
Yeah. I'm hoping that if Alabroth is with us, then he can heal Octavia and get her back up, assuming he's an ally.
And then do plot. As a
Um.
bonus action.
Okay.
Fuck. Drop enemy within 30 feet of me. But they won't hit you all the time.
It's a 50-50 shot that he's confused, that he sees us as enemies. Is that it?
Throw that.
No, because there are more enemies around him. His odds of
It's like if he were gone, if it was just me, him, and Octavia alone.
100% your enemies.
Oh, okay. It's not a 50-50
It's more
on this
about
turn.
what you're about to hit than...
I
Basically,
see.
you think everybody's enemies. It's about what you hit.
Oh, so if there was no one else to hit, he would just be hitting us.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Does anybody
Not
else
quite
want to
that
come
way.
to the teleport, or should it just be me and Octavia?
Are you taking Octavia out?
Get her out of here.
I can get the 3 of us. I could get the 3 of us, or I could get the 3 of us.
Leave me. But you're gonna have to
Leave
come back.
him. Leave me.
You're
You do
currently
what
prone,
you.
so
You
that-
do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the little love triangle kind of disappears. Yeah. Okay, so Azra instead moves here and is going to bamf the 3 of us away.
I was gonna heal. Him. It's fine.
I think Brana can.
I have healing.
Yeah.
It's fine. No,
I think Azra's seen it.
Heal other people?
Lay on
I
hands.
have like
Yes.
a healing hand
Yeah.
thing.
Great. Okay, then that's perfect. Okay.
Specifically for the same reason.
Yeah.
Where are we going to teleport? That's the question.
Not
Up
too
her
far.
ass, just-
Yeah. Let's say
I was gonna
rough.
say, just go back out in the courtyard.
Yeah. It's a lot to just go back out in the courtyard, and she's got range, so I think I need to go around the corner. I'll teleport back to where we were.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Field fair.
Do not worry about it.
Just get out of
Just
here.
get
Don't
out
worry about the distance.
door.
Don't worry about getting attacked after you teleport. Just go. I got it.
I can go to anywhere else on this plane.
I'm gonna need you to come back, but I need you to get them out of
Yeah,
here.
right there
Okay.
around the corner.
Okay, then yeah. We'll go
Extract,
around the
prep, come
corner,
back.
and maybe a little ways away.
Okay. That happens,
We'll say 60 feet away.
and we're gonna call it right there.
Oh, that's something awesome I was gonna do. Come on.
You're gonna still do it. It just
Write it
feels
down.
like
Write
a
it down.
really
Already
clean
have.
It's already
place.
down.
Yeah.
And
Damn it.
Alabroth, you see the people you thought were maybe your friends, but weren't sure leave the
Fuck
battlefield.
off. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Why do we keep giving the crisis a face?
Gonna say,
Yeah.
you do still have Ronnie right in line of sight.
Also, keep giving the death to me, but
And
that's what I signed up for. It's fine.
I would let you if your turn was next, but it's like a bunch of stuff. That is where we're gonna leave off for this time. Sorry about the late start, you
Wait,
guys.
Write down
but
the spell
On,
you're
on
about
whose
to
turn
do.
are we leaving off on? Because we're leaving off in the
It's
middle of
the
an
End of Azra's.
It's the end of Azra's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of everything. Sorry about the late start, but also happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
It's next week.
I know.
Still.
But we're not going to be here for it.
But that's why we started late, and I want to get rid of some of the blame. So happy birthday!
I think we should
You're
all.
35,
No, you
right?
shouldn't. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
What if we embarrass Jason
That's quite all right.
and sing happy birthday to him?
I don't think you should do that.
Horribly.
I don't think
Ooh, okay.
Gonna go ahead and just say probably. No, you should.
Hey, you should cut off the stream right after the first happy birthday.
All right.
3, 2,
Keep on nerding.
1.
Happy